BlackTreeTV. We are in the building with a special guest today. The brilliant mind creator behind the hit web series RespectLife. I got Boom in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's good, brother? Everything's good, man. Everything's good.
That's what's up. So let's dive right in, man. Let's talk RespectLife. One of the hottest shows on the web right now. There are a lot of shows out there trying to emulate, but you guys set the bar as to what a hit web series should look and feel like. How did the whole concept come about with you?
Well, pretty much prior to me doing the series or whatever, I always wanted to direct. A director, a friend of mine, he gave me the pretty much the know-how. I asked him, what would I need? He's doing I rap too, and I make music as well. So, he was directing my videos or whatever. And I asked him one day, what would I need to actually do a little film? Nothing feature, nothing crazy, nothing crazy expensive, but just something like whatever. He told me get this little camera right here, get your little laptop, little editing program, and I did it. And when I got it, YouTube and Google pretty much was my tutorials or whatever. He gave me the basics, but it was a lot more I had to learn or whatever. So little by little, I started directing videos in the hood. For up and coming little artists or whatever. Rap videos or whatever. And I started getting better to the point where people started seeking me out. I was a stored out director. It's getting a little bit of money. When I started seeing I get paid now, I'm like, wow, this is the thing right here. So when I felt I was good enough, me and my boy, we wrote a little film or whatever, and it never came into fruition. And tried it again, had a script, had a short film going on, had the cast and all of that, and it never came into fruition. So early 2015, I'm like, if I don't do this now, I'm just never gonna do it. So I wrote a little script together, got my friend hey, you play this part for me, you do that, and you do this, and we did the first episode, and ever since then, we just kept rolling. Here we are now. 2 seasons in.
Definitely, you guys have come a long way, and you're doing big things.
Thank you.
Talk to us, especially other young potential budding filmmakers out there, about some of the challenges that you faced, doing something that's so raw and connected to the streets.
Well, one of the challenges definitely the cast. I have a large cast, and sometimes when you set a schedule or whatever the case is, they clash. Schedules clash a lot. I have to be considerate of their schedules. They work. They go to school. We're doing this for free. We just doing because we love to do it. It became something that we really like to do. We see, but schedules clash a lot. So I have that. That's one of the obstacles I go through, and that's one of the main issues to me. Other than that, it's just pretty much like I said, I did the first episode and we did it. Everything was cool, and I wrote the script. You play this part, you do that part for me, and I just had to keep running now. So now it's like guerrilla style. Like every episode that come out, I write the episode. If I'm ever up, it's like maybe one episode ahead. But for the most part, I'm winging it. We are writing them and we filming, and that's pretty much it. So that's. Sometimes it's a good and bad, the good part is that I'm able to bring in new characters. So if I had the whole script laid out, the whole season laid out, I couldn't incorporate the Russian aspect into it, certain levels of the storyline or whatever. It'll be set, and being that it's not set, I can play around and add new characters when I want to or whatever. So that's that's cool to me.
All right, you guys have definitely done some serious numbers online. You guys have got I just call it cult following. You guys are definitely doing your things online. Have there been brands or other companies that have started reaching out to you guys to offer their assistance or potentially maybe give you guys free product, things like that?
Now we definitely we get people be reaching out independent clothing lines. That we definitely get a lot of support with independent people. Clothing lines and musicians. It became a platform to where now because I pretty much push the underdog. As far as music, there's a lot of talent out here in the streets that people just you don't know because they don't have the resources or whatever, and RespectLife became a platform for the underground artists to showcase their music and stuff. So we push that a lot as well. So yeah, I get a lot of independent people that they want to have their brand in the show, whatever. We do it. I support the underdog. That's pretty much my motto.
All right, and you're originally from Brooklyn, correct?
Yes.
What part of Brooklyn?
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Yes, sir.
Or you could just call it the Stuy.
Yes, sir.
Any influences in the surroundings with you growing up that we can see reflected in RespectLife?
Yeah, pretty much a lot. Brooklyn is just, is raw. From down to the music, to the way of life, the lingo. You get a lot of that in the show. You hear the way we talk. A lot of the cast members, I write a script or whatever, and I push them putting their own you know, you internalize the script, but don't talk. Everybody don't talk the same. So, you know, put your own twist on it. You know what I mean? Say, speak how you speak, and you hear the lingo coming out of a lot of the characters or whatever. So, you know, you hear a lot of like Brooklyn. You just hear, you see it, you feel it, you hear it. And I mean, it's pretty much a Brooklyn-based show. And even though every character is probably not from Brooklyn, as far as like the main cast, of course, we all from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying, but you know, I incorporated new characters like the Russian aspect. They from Brooklyn as well. They from Sheepshead Bay, so it's pretty much a Brooklyn-based show. You might get one or two characters that's from, you know, maybe Long Island, Queens, or whatever, but it's pretty much Brooklyn-based. You hear it in the show. You know what I'm saying, the lingo.
Okay, and your character, Melo,
Yes.
is the main character of the show. How much of Melo is you as a person, and how much of it is just great show writing?
I would give Melo, I give it like 98%. The 2% is pretty much sensationalism. You know, I'm not running around shooting people and killing people. Just, you know, I'm not doing that. But for the most part, the way Melo handles a lot of situations, whatever, that's pretty much me. Like, you know, just on every level, it's pretty much me. I'm just being myself. But I'm not shooting nobody. I'm not killing nobody. I'm not this big drug dealer with cocaine and all of that. I mean, a lot, like 2%. You know, is due to, you know, entertainment. You know, I want to entertain the people as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it.
All right, that's what's up. So there are a lot of other web series. Like the web has become a platform now that if you got a vision and you're willing to put in the time, you know, you can make something happen. Are there any other web series right now that are on your radar? Something that you may see that has potential to be great, like Respect Life one day?
I'm sure it's a few web series out right now. I don't really be having the time to check out a lot, but I definitely support everybody that's picking up their camera and doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? I greatly support that shit because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I have one little camera, one mic, and it became a situation. So I'm in total support. My time is just crazy. You know, I'm running around. I'm dealing with a crazy large cast or whatever. So I don't really be having a lot of time to check a lot of stuff out. But I hear about a lot of shows and I support it. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, we came under the shadow of another show so that, you know, that caught flame before we did. We're not the first web series that come out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm sure we're not going to be the last. You know what I'm saying? So it's all dope. It's all, you know, like Black Hollywood is what they call it. You know what I'm saying? You know, in Brooklyn, I mean, it's dope to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, earlier you mentioned that you do music. Right now, what's popping as far as music that's out right now, or, you know, even if it's something from old school, what do you pop in your ear for inspiration on a daily basis?
Ah, man, I like it's a very eclectic. I got a wide span of. I listen to everything. You know what I'm saying, like everything. I probably listen to 21 Pilots down to Jay-Z down to you know, I listen to everything. You know what I'm saying, like everything. You might hear Lil Uzi Vert. I listen to all types of music. You know, I'm inspired by a lot of good music. Fab, you know what I mean, Biggie, Nas, J. Cole, you know what I mean, Kendrick. I like a lot of good. Music is music to me. You know what I'm saying, like, you know, The Fray. My playlist is crazy. You know what I'm saying. You'll hear a bunch of rock and roll, pop. You know what I'm saying. You know, I listen to a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying. So I get inspiration from different things.
All right, and last question before I let you get out of here, because I know you got a busy day today. If there was one actor or entertainer that you could work with for one-on-one, who would that be, and why?
Wow, that's a good one. Damn. Jeez, I can't. There's so many good actors out that I really like. Who can I say that I would like to work with right now? I don't know, man. I would say, you know, like a person like Denzel, of course, like, you know, Will Smith. You know, these guys are like way off my radar. I know they gone. They in outer space. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I like these guys. I like they very inspirational. That's a hard question, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, can I say Will Smith? I don't know, man. Or like I like Don Cheadle, actually. You know what I'm saying? He's a really great actor to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's a good inspiration to me as well. You know what I mean? So if I had to pick, I say Don Cheadle.
All right, that's what's up. So before you leave, definitely let the fans and everyone online know where they can check you out, check out Respect Life, where they can follow, subscribe, support,
absolutely,
all that good stuff.
Well, you know, YouTube, they provided the platform. So, you know, you go to YouTube, type in Respect Life. Subscribe to the page. You have the Respect Life logo and the avatar, whatever, you know what I mean? Subscribe to that page. You can reach me at Boom Pacino on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? BOOMPACINO. Romelo Cologne on Facebook. And pretty much that's it, man. You know, shout out to the people, shout out to the viewers, man. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So I greatly appreciate the support we get. I love it, man. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Sweets, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time. Congratulations on all the accolades and success. And 2017, there's a lot more bigger things to come.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.